Yo, Technoblade here with another upload. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We're back. We're playing Bed Wars. I don't know why I said that in the present tense because I actually recorded these Bed Wars games a few days ago. I've played like almost no Bed Wars since the win streak, which was like, I don't know, years ago. So, forgive me if I'm a little rusty. These are literally just the first 3 games of Bed Wars I played, recorded them, and then threw them in as background footage because, I like live commentaries a lot, but I feel like sometimes when you have a topic to talk about, having to play a video game simultaneously can sort of detract from the commentary. Days of July, I noticed that my right arm was starting to hurt a decent amount, and I thought my best guess was that it was some kind of repetitive stress injury because I've been playing video games since the age of like 5, pretty much non-stop. I was going to get carpal tunnel at some point, but I took a few days to rest my arm, and it really didn't feel any better after that. And so after a few days of that, I looked at myself in the mirror and I noticed that my right shoulder was starting to swell like crazy, and I was like, "Oh my god. I must have broken a bone. It looked crazy." So, the next day, August 2nd, I headed over to the doctor to see what was wrong, and they ran a couple of scans, and then they came back and they told me that the reason my arm hurts is because I have cancer. That really couldn't have gone worse, I don't think. I feel a bit silly talking about this with Minecraft in the background. It feels a bit out of place, but I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. I don't do a face cam. So after the scans come in, I get transferred to another hospital which has an oncology ward, so it's a lot more specialized towards what I need. And I'm sort of like sitting there in the bed for a couple of days like, "Hello, could I please get some health care? Could I just get a crumb of healthcare, please? Like, I want to see people sprinting. I feel like I want to see some urgency. If you guys there's like this tumor on my arm. If you guys could just get rid of it, just get rid of it right now. If we could just go. If you gotta cut off my arm, bro. Do what you gotta do. I won't complain, man. I've won enough Minecraft tournaments. I'll just play Minecraft with my feet from here on out, bro. I'll still be B tier at least, okay? It's fine. Do what you gotta do. But then the doctors are telling me like, "Oh well, we can't do it immediately. We gotta find out what it is. We gotta run some tests, do a biopsy." I'm like, "Okay, do the biopsy." Like, "Oh well, first we gotta do some scans." I'm like, "All right, do the scans." And so it took a couple of days, and then they did the biopsy 3 days later, and then I was like, "All right, let's go." And they're like, "Oh well, the biopsy is gonna take like a week or more to get back." And I'm just sitting here like, "Bruh, please just treat me." I mean, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. I'm sure they know what they're doing, but I'm just sitting there in the hospital like, please, healthcare. So they get the biopsy and they send me home, and they're saying like I'll come back in like a week or so when they have a treatment plan prepared. And so it was a very fun week at home because I was sitting there still not getting treated, and I was just like looking at my tumor like, "All right, Mr. Tumor, you need me to survive, so it's in your best interest to just chill out for a little bit. We don't want to go too crazy." And faintly, if you strain your ears underneath my skin, you can hear. Yeah, it was a really fun week, but I did finally get started on chemotherapy, which is a wonderful process. So let me explain chemotherapy. So basically, you know how society has progressed for thousands of years of technological and medical innovation? So basically, one of the top 3 ways we have to fight cancer is for you to go to the hospital, and then they plug you into a machine, and then they inject poison directly into your veins for several days. That's one of the best ways we've got of going about this. And the poison, it's supposed to kill the cancer. It also kills things like blood. But does anybody really need blood? I feel like that's pretty optional. Blood for the blood god, as it were. All right. I'll take what I can get. So after I got diagnosed, I've been making a lot of phone calls, informing all of my distant family members about the situation. And I gotta say, of all the phone calls I've made, nobody took the news worse than my health insurance provider. They've been inconsolable for weeks. They were like, "You got what? No!" I mean, I had no idea they cared so much. They've just, oh my god, though, I think they're the real victims of this. I mean, could you imagine Could you imagine? Like, look at me. I was like a healthy 22-year-old. I like barely went to the doctor or even for like regular appointments. I guess I went to the dentist. That's the one thing I did. I was the freest paycheck they've ever seen in their lives. They could have been milking money off of me for decades. And then, bam, cancer, bro. Oh, those poor guys. Oh, the one favor I do want to ask. If you guys could all do one small favor for Technoblade. You know that coronavirus thing you've been hearing in the news for the last couple of years? I want you guys to get rid of it. Just I want it gone. Just a couple days should be sufficient for you guys to do that. No, but seriously, like I'm kind of immunocompromised right now, which means if a bacteria touches me or like a virus touches me, I will explode. So yeah, I wanna get the vaccine is what I'm saying. I'm gonna get canceled by the anti-vaxxers for saying it, but it's such a good vaccine, bro. I remember when I first went in for chemotherapy. I was thrilled because like, yo, healthcare injected into my veins, bro. Let's go. But also, like, the first couple of days were actually pretty chill. I was like, dang, this is easy, bro. And then it kicked in. My energy levels were zero. They were absolutely nothing. It's hard to describe how tired I was. But I think my one example is, so they let me go back home. And after several days of resting, I had a virtual appointment with a doctor. And so they were like, all right. And I was just sitting there like, wait a second, you guys want me to sit upright in a chair for an hour? What is this, the Olympics, bro? I'm going back to bed. What? What? Let's calm down here. Sitting in a chair? Am I Superman? Like, come on, bro. As you can probably tell, I'm feeling a lot better right now, which is, I think that's part of the process, is you get a little bit of recovery time to eat a lot of really good food, get the weight back, get ready for the next round. And before we go back for the next round, I'm going to be playing a lot of video games, making some content, seeing if I can get some more videos prepared, because I know people are going to be like, no, Technoblade, you don't need to make videos for us, please rest. Now, this isn't about you, bro. This is about me. I enjoy this, man. This is like one of the safest and most fun things I could be doing right now, bro. I'm going to do it. I don't know how much content I can make because I'm kind of slow, but we'll see. We'll see. I already have a video prepared for next week, September 3rd. You guys are gonna love it. It's kind of an old video. It was from a few months ago, but it's very good. So yeah, you guys have that to look forward to. And for the record, I know I've been complaining a lot in this video, but I just want to clarify that the doctors I have are like insanely good, bro. I'm going to be getting some of the finest healthcare in the world, so don't worry about me too much. I think the treatment has already started to show some results. I mean, it's been so short of a time, so the results aren't going to be insane or anything, but at the very least, the speedrun music has stopped playing. So yeah, that's where I've been, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the foreseeable future. Wish me luck, and wear a mask, I guess, standard coronavirus procedures. All that coronavirus stuff and, like, getting vaccinated, that goes double for Californians, okay? But it helps everywhere. That's all I've got for today. See you guys next time.